call Trump what you want, but those that don't like his moves right now are a part of the problem. You see, our world, America, was taken over by the world. So, if we isolate Americans from the world, what happens? Americans get back rich again while the world goes back to where it was. You see, before America shown itself, it was the old world. It was hidden. Americans showed themselves around the late 1400s, early 1500s. In doing so, it was a race from the entire world to take all the worldly possessions from America and divide it to the world, leaving Black Americans out. If you don't realize that Trump just did a major reset and now the world doesn't like it, is because America is the richest place in the world that holds the resources. So when we, as far as Trump, right, in these tariffs, you realize that the Chinese, you realize that all of those partners of America are really just benefiting off of us. They're really just taking all of our taxes, all of our hard work and labor, and they are spending our money. The world doesn't like what Trump's doing because he literally just reset America back to the Black Americans. I've been preaching on my page that these Europeans are clones that are going extinct. Who do you think is going to hold the reins of America in the next generation? It will be Black Americans. Trump is trying to get ahead of that curve because he knows his lineage is going extinct. And so, if I make America great again, that means I have to take the hierarchy of the world and give it back to the originals. The world does not like that America is getting its resources, is getting its riches back. The moment that reparations, the moment that they start acknowledging that Americans are the originals and that the world is rich because of us and because of our ancestry, watch what happens next. Because when we start seeing Americans on top, when we start seeing the money, the millionaires, more Black millionaires, watch the rest of the world outside of America start to panic. Watch them, those hierarchy people, watch them slowly start to turn into third world countries. Because if we don't trade with y'all, y'all don't get rich. If you don't tax us, y'all don't get rich. Let's take the resources back. Let's take our taxes back. And let's sit back and mind our fucking business. Because you will be rich in this next generation. All you have to do is keep going, keep pushing. It's because once we get our leadership back, the world will never get a piece of it again. Because we will lock you out like we did in the past, like we should have kept us locked and hidden away, because the world did not know how to play fair. They did not know how to share. 7, 8 countries attacking America at once the moment that America showed itself in history. And we had to divide our land to Europeans and the Chinese, and everybody gets a piece of our money but us. That time is over. Just wait. Because once we stop doing business and we solely do business in America with Americans, with all the resources that we got, and sell to our own, watch the world start to catch fire. Watch all those places that you thought was rich, watch their money goes down almost instantaneously, overnight. Watch Americans be at the forefront of technology, at the forefront of riches, at the forefront of everything upper echelon, and watch every other country that is outside of America, besides Africa, of course, will fall. And they're either going to have to do business at how we do business, because if they don't do business with us, they go bankrupt. And if they don't do business with Black Americans, at a crucial point in time, they will go extinct. Because if the black Americans hold all the money and the resources in the world, if we decide to lock the world out from our resources and only stick with black Americans, the world goes bankrupt while we get rich. They don't want us to realize that we are the majority. We are the strongest buying power and entrepreneurs in the world. If we stop buying their products and we make our own products and we sell our own products and we stop fucking with China and we stop fucking with everybody else, we benefit from not fucking with the world. This is what the Most High was talking about. We are a people. We have to be isolated because the world wants what we have. And every time we open up ourselves to the world, they take it and don't give us shit. The moment that we decide, I'm not doing business with none of y'all motherfuckers, only Americans, only black Americans, our next generation will see wealthy black men prosper in our lifetime. No more poverty. No more bullshit education. I'm talking about you will start to see our children look like the Egyptians of the past, both with frequency and in IQ. And you will be able to see the most extravagant technology and the most upscale black citizens that this world has ever seen. And we will be able to get back to that if we stop fucking with the world.